Hey, so I'm gonna do a little bit different today. I don't normally do this type of video where I talk about myself or what I feel, stuff like that. But I just want to make a video and talk about what I want to say today. You guys may not know that, but I'm actually an introvert, and I love being alone. You can see I'm just like a weirdo walking around here, wandering around school at night in the dark. You guys probably think I'm a weirdo. And I bet you guys commenting saying, "Oh, what is this weirdo doing in school at night? You're a nation weird mother effer," shit like that. But I just love being alone. I'm an introvert. I love being alone. I don't like being around a lot of people. And even if I'm with a lot of people, I don't want to talk. I don't want to say a word. I just want to keep my mouth shut, And I do know that I do have friends, and yes, I do have friends in this school, but sometimes I just want to be alone, and if they want to go out and have a lunch, stuff like that, I just say, oh, I just want to go out and buy lunch and bring it to school and in the garden alone, because I sometimes I just don't like to talk. I love talking. I talk a lot of stuff. I joke with my friends, but sometimes I just want to have a peace of mind. So and I know there are a lot of introverts, and this is why introverts out there watching me. So this is why I know that I'm not like the only one here that's like very weird. I know there are a lot of people who's even more weird and stuff like that. And speaking of like introvert and what I want to do, like being a film director and directing films and making movies, stuff like that. It actually quite matches. Like I know there are a lot of famous directors that are introverts, like Stanley Kubrick and Steven Spielberg. Like tons of film directors they're all like introverts. And I know that. It doesn't matter if I'm alone or introvert, stuff like that. You can still do whatever you want. Even like this YouTuber called Henry Cruiser, who has a schizophrenia and is a loner. He still has like 10K subs and he's quite successful. So just do whatever I want. I just want to do what I want. I want to just do whatever I want and enjoy it. I'm not trying to do it stuff that I hate and stuff that I suck at, even though I'm not really good at making films and making videos. You can see my YouTube channel and just like bunch of bullcrap. So just keep it real. Just keep it by yourself and be yourself, even though you're an introvert. I know it's hard. I know it's hard for me too, like being alone and like an introvert, stuff like that. I know it's very hard. Sometimes I want to be alone. You're gonna get distracted or disturbed by someone saying, "Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing alone in the dark? What are you doing alone in the hallway?" I just want to make films. I just want to do whatever I want and do whatever I want alone in the dark. I'm not just mind your own business, and I'm not trying to cause anything. I'm not trying to do something bad. So there's no reason to stop an introvert. Sometimes even if you walk around in the dark alone. I know a lot of people may not understand that, especially like there's a plane there. But anyway, especially like average people who think that, oh, you're such a weirdo because you're walking alone, you're eating alone, stuff like that. I get that same feeling too. I hate being watched when I eat. Sometimes my classmates will look at me when I eat, and I get sometimes in my mind I get a little bit upset, especially when I was in junior high. I got so mad at when they look at me in recess when I was sitting alone. So just now, like I'm near 18, turning 18 on September 18, and September 18, turning 18, and then maybe I'll learn a lot. just keep it real, keep it to yourself. I mean, ignore what people say. I don't give a crap what others think about me, even though I keep thinking like that. But I try not to care about those people because they're not you. They don't, because they just don't understand, and maybe you're gonna be more successful than them. So any more introverts out there? I mean, you can watch this video. I know it sucks to be an introvert, but just keep it real. I mean, do whatever you want. I mean, ignore what people say. If you want to walk in the dark in the school hallway like this, I mean, go for it. I mean, who cares? Except people who are really like, like a-holes and stuff like that, trying to like being curious. Oh, why are you walking around in the dark and stuff like that, trying to disturb you, or like trying to tell you to get off the property. I mean, screw them. It's like just introvert being introvert. Like, do whatever you want, be yourself. So this is the video diary, and I'm gonna wrap everything soon and show you this view. Sometimes it's good to be an introvert. I mean, I know a lot of extroverts cannot enjoy this type of stuff really, because they're way too excited and cannot walk around and enjoy this beautiful earth view, and they think it's boring. And and like being an introvert, it really fits me in the directing chair, making movies. It really fits me a lot. It gives me time to think and create stuff. I mean, it enhances my creativity when I'm alone, because I have time to think in my mind and picture stuff. When I'm trying to like make a video or make a film, makes me picture more when I have like time and stuff. So yeah, I mean, and maybe like one day if I direct like a feature, I mean, if I direct a feature and then you can see like the film, I hope everyone's gonna see it. I mean, I know I'm going this right path. I know I'm gonna be successful. I don't let anyone's gonna stop me from doing this. I have a lot of people who are trying to stop me, saying, "Oh, you cannot be a director because you're lame." I mean, especially The Howling, the movie I made, The Howling, the found footage film. It was like, I know it was an embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Yeah, it was an embarrassment and embarrassing to me that I made that thing. I know it got like 30,000 views, and I'm afraid like, oh, what if someone I know watched that film? I mean, it's gonna be like very embarrassing, and I'm gonna freak out. I know this is a problem for me, but I just want to just be real to myself. Hey, 30,000 views, that's quite a milestone. I mean, you got 30,000 views. That's a pretty big. I mean, that's a lot of views. So maybe I have to think like that. Sometimes just can't think like that. Sometimes I've been thinking of deleting The Howling, but it wastes all my 1 month effort on making that film. But anyway, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. But anyway. Yeah, so this is the video diary. I mean, this is all I have to say. Being an introvert, being a loner, doesn't mean like you're not part of this world. You're still part of this world. I mean, you just do whatever you want and don't ignore everyone. Yeah.